Hey y'all, hey, happy day to you. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching one of the stories from my crazy Sims world. I am a lifetime simmer, a first time sharer, and I love sharing these stories with you. So while you're here, why don't you click that subscribe button and allow me to introduce you to our new Sim. This is Ashley Corono. You know Ashley. Y'all remember Ashley, right? Ashley is Nova Star's best friend. They met in university and had an instant, unbreakable connection. Well, I decided that anyone who stands in her best friend title as strong as Ashley does deserves her story to be told. So who is she? She's your average adult Sim from Bridgeport. She attended Sims University and earned her degree in physical education. She returned to Bridgeport when Nova asked her to move in with her shortly before she got married. Excited to be close to her best friend, she eagerly accepted. In the area of her career, was there some form of favoritism being played? Why would you ask that? Because her best friend's husband is her boss and she advanced higher and faster than any other people? Come on! She's an irresistible, athletic, charismatic, family-oriented party animal. Woo! She has another trait, but we'll get into that later. That's her now. But where did Ashley Corono begin? Let's take a look at her childhood years. Ashley lived in Bridgeport with her parents, Frank and Tiffany, and her twin siblings, Henry and Henrietta. She took her role as big sister very seriously. Always playing with her siblings and keeping them happy. Her parents loved each other very much. You could tell. Ashley loved to see them together, even though they did a lot of that icky stuff like kissing. Ew. To Ashley, her family was perfect. She couldn't imagine how things could get any better. Her father worked in the law enforcement field, but he was a family-orientated Sim through and through. So nothing made him happier than being with his family. He was a steadfast presence in the lives of his children and his wife. His heart felt most warm when he was with his children. He cherished the little moments, playing with them, nurturing them, loving on them, helping them get their skills up, and just watching them grow. He took immense pride in his family, and the fact that it was growing had him on cloud 9. The life that he was creating with Tiffany was everything that he ever envisioned. In his eyes, Tiffany was the perfect wife, always putting their family first and encouraging him to chase after his dreams. To him, he was the luckiest man on earth. Unbeknownst to everyone else, Tiffany did not feel the same. Don't get me wrong, she loved her little family when it was little. But she was looking forward to her children growing up and freeing up some time for her to advance her journalism career. She had just gotten hired when she came home and was showing some symptoms that she knew all too well. Shortly after that, sure enough, she was pregnant again. That pushed back her career aspiration. And though she dearly loved her family, she felt like she didn't have the natural skills of a mother. Cooking was just not her thing. Helping with homework brought her no joy, and though she taught the kids skills, she did it knowing that it would make the day easier on her. The thing is, this just wasn't the life she had put together on her vision board. A husband? Yes. A couple of kids? Yes. But what about the dream job and the dream house? They lived in a small cabin right outside of Bridgeport. And from her yard, she could go and look out and dream about the city life she was missing. The space they had already was too small. Frank wasn't bringing enough money to do much as far as renovations. The most they could do is upgrade an appliance. So as things broke, he went off to work, and a very pregnant Tiffany was the one at the house repairing everything. She was cleaning up behind everyone, and she was just frustrated. There's no other way to say it. And then, oh my gosh, she's pregnant again. This pregnancy is where Ashley started to see a change in her parents' relationship. Every now and again, she would hear a hushed, raised voice and some fast talking. Almost like at Christmas, when they were talking about her Christmas present, but didn't want her to hear. Well, now it was more like loud yelling. Very loud yelling. A lot. Often. And right in front of her and her siblings. Maybe her parents don't know that they're there. They just forgot they were in the room. But it's okay. Ashley is a big sister. She knows that she can protect them. She has them focus on their toys, staying right there with them, and talking about happy things at school. She keeps giving out lots of hugs and playing with them. And when her parents are outside during their loud yelling, talking, she turns on the music and tells them, let's have a dance party. With the arrival of baby number 5, the house was pretty much in utter chaos. But the next day, Ashley aged up to a teenager. And as her family was celebrating around her, she thought, now I can really be a help to my family. Thanks so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss what's coming up next. Bye.